How's it going, fellow Detroit Red Wings fans? So, this upcoming weekend will be a fun one. We will see the annual Prospects Tournament put on by the Red Wings in Traverse City, along with a couple other NHL teams. So if you don't know what the Prospect Tournament is, it is exactly what you think it is. NHL teams, the Detroit Red Wings, Toronto Maple Leafs, Columbus Blue Jackets, Dallas Stars, St. Louis Blues, they get together with teams full of young and mostly unproven players and, well, compete against each other for a chance at a championship, and boy, do we have a roster this year. The Red Wings officially announced the team September 8th, and it features the likes of Lucas Raymond, Jonathan Berggren, Kirill Tyutchev, Joe Veleno, Jared McIsaac, Donovan Sebrango, Sebastian Cossa, and Jan Bednar. I think the biggest names are obviously Lucas Raymond, Jonathan Berggren finally making their North American debut, and Sebastian Cossa we can see against other NHL prospects. Now, there are some prospects that really should be on this list, like Simon Edvinsson, Albert Johansson, and Emil Viro, just to name a few. Those prospects decided to stay in Europe and play with their respective teams in the SHL or Liga, depending on the player. Alright, but can we please talk about how dominant this lineup is going to be? I mean, Lucas Raymond and Jonathan Berggren dominated the SHL, especially in their age group. Then, most likely centering both wingers, Joe Veleno, who potted his first NHL goal last season and became a more mature and smart two-way center. Defense is a little weak, missing the European group, but still, Wyatt Newpower, a free agent signee, Donovan Sebrango, who played with the Grand Rapids Griffins the season after being drafted, and Jared McIsaac, who may be a little bit forgotten after all the injury-riddled seasons, but he played with the Grand Rapids Griffins, sure, minimal games, but hopefully this will be the start to a healthy season where he can get back to being a serious prospect that can maybe play with the Red Wings in the near future. And then, of course, goaltending. We finally added a big name to the Red Wings goaltending prospect pool when the Red Wings finally drafted Sebastian Cossa, 15th overall at the 2021 NHL entry draft. And well, a lot of Red Wings fans are excited to see how he pans out and what he can do. Then, of course, Jan Bednar. He's not a star, but one of the more promising young goaltender prospects. His numbers in the QMJHL weren't great, but it certainly will be interesting to see how he compares to Cossa and Victor Brattstrom at the tournament. What do you guys think? Does this team take home the championship? Who is going to be the prospect that stands out the most? Let us know down below. Red Wing Nation was designed to be a community of Red Wings fans that can come together and talk about all things Red Wings. If you like this video, go ahead and drop a like. That way we make more content that you like. And lastly, don't be afraid to subscribe. That way you get notified when we upload a video. And until next time, lights out in the red light district.